What is up, my friends? My name is XCRunner, and today we're going to be looking at some Heal Spell Draft Challenge gameplay replays from my clanmates over here in Elite Nation. These guys are clutch players no matter what decks they're playing, and today we're going to watch them do some draft. I'm going to shout it as I see it. I'm going into them blind, guys. I haven't watched them yet, so the excitement is there for me as well. Before I go any further, I want to thank all of you for coming down to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you to my clanmates who shared their replays because it made this video possible. Let's get into some fun, guys. And here we are in the first replay with Gabe. What's up, guy? He takes that collector to start out. Then he goes Fire Spirits, Arrows, and his last pick, well, if it were me, I would go with that musket. Let's see if he would choose the same. Yes, he does. Alright, so far there's no win condition in hand. What did he pick up from the opponent? Looks like he got some minions, poison, spear gobs. At this point, guys, it doesn't look like he has a win condition in his hand. This could be a tough one for him. Let's see what goes on here. He does have the poison, so he can chip down and the collector as well. No, he chose that collector. That's right. Well, let's see if he has a win condition in here or not. This could be tough without one. Those fire spirits get distracted by that ice golem, so he goes in with the minions, and look at this, the opponent drops the heal spell on top of his Inferno Dragon, but it's not enough to keep up the drag, and Gabe now has a musket push up that left-hand lane. He takes out the opponent's princess with his arrows. The clone spell is his last card. He has no win condition in his hand, and he has his spear gobs that were defending taken out, or actually I should say stopped in their tracks by that free spell. Time to build up some elixir. He's going to throw down his pump and try and build up a push of some sort, even though he doesn't really have anything that's push worthy right here. A lot of defense, a lot of spells, not a lot of win conditions. Let's see how he gets it done. So he throws his minions on top of that Inferno Dragon yet again. The opponent tries healing it up, but not enough, not in time. It seems that DS Crawl is trying to figure out this heal spell, see what its capabilities are, how strong it is, and if he's able to actually, do some serious healing and then lock onto the tower. He logged down the spear gobs, nice log right there. Musket pushing the left-hand lane with a little bit of health left, and there goes some fire spirits. Again, the ice golem slows them down, or actually takes them out of the battle altogether. He's got a little push going in here, but he throws those minions nicely right there. The opponent freezes, but misses one of those minions, and then heals up an ice golem. Not the best choice use of a heal spell. Alright, he's pushing down the left-hand lane. He has minions, he has spear gobs, he has a musket. Then he's trying to be tricky with those fire spirits, but again, the ice golem is there to absorb the damage. Here's a push up the left-hand lane. Skarmy dropped on top of it, really slows him down. Princess by the opponent, and he arrows down that princess. He's slowly, and I mean slowly, chipping away at that right-hand tower. Here we go, poison down. His troops that were incoming were logged, but I think he realizes at this point in time that he's going to have to poison down this tower for the win. That's basically how he's going to win this battle. At least that's my prediction right now. We'll have to see in a moment, I guess. He's going with those minions and the poison, but again, Ice Golem played nicely. Nice use of the clone spell, but one shot from all of those minions. One shot on the tower. That's all he gets. Musket gets a few on the left-hand tower, and he goes with those spear gobs on the right again, chipping away at the tower, getting it down to about 1,200 hit points. It's double elixir. Well, it's actually overtime, and poison on the princess, on the mega minion, on the tower. Some serious value out of that poison spell right there. Spear gobs going in again. One of them makes it past the log. His muskets playing some defense against that Inferno Drag. Minions right there. Poison spell on top of the ice golem and on top of the mega minion. His musket is being shut down time after time by that Skarmy. Princess is going to be worked on by those. No, it's not. The nice log by the opponent, but the musket is going to get the two shots right there on the princess. I thought that would be alright. Okay, poison again on the ice golem, on the right-hand tower. What a battle, just trying to poison this tower down, not having the cards needed to actually just get in there with a solid push. Heal spell, that's a problem, and luckily that Inferno Drag was not in the heal spell and was able to be taken down by the fire spirits. Poison spell again on the right-hand tower. Musket and minions were pushing that left-hand lane. The Ice Golem right now pushing the left-hand lane for the opponent. And those gobs taken out, and the arrows take it down for the win. Very nice win with a hand, Gabe, that was not ideal for sure. You have to love the draft challenge in some of these decks that they put together. Let's find another replay for you. And we're going into the third replay with XCRunner from, of course, Elite Nation. He takes those 3 muskets. The Goblin Gang. Tough choice right here. Mini Pekka or Hog, what's he going to go with? I would guess the Hog, but I could be wrong here. With those 3 muskets in hand, he may want something that could defend. There we go. Yep, he went with the Mini Pekka. And, Ice Wizard or Mega Minion? He goes with the Ice Wizard. Let's see how this one plays out, guys. The Inferno Tower in hand by the opponent. That's really not the biggest deal right there. For those 3 muskets. Here's a Hog push with the log, and the Ice Wizard right there to slow things down. Mini Pekka to shut it down. Goblin Gang in, working on that Mega Minion, and here's a little push up that right hand lane. Nice arrows. Mini Pekka is gonna lock on that tower and gets 1 shot, and then the Ice Wizard's gonna just shoot a little bit of ice at it, beat it up a little bit, down to 16-23. And his tower lost about 300 hit points itself. Building up his elixir right now. Seems to be a little bit ahead of his opponent. It looks as if he's ready to play those 3 muskets, splitting them behind the King's Tower. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. There is no fireball in hand for the opponent. So this is going to be exciting to see how he handles it. He does have the lightning spell. Is he going to lightning down that Barbarian Hut? I guess we'll find out. Look at these muskets in the heal spell right there, beating up a little bit on the left-hand tower. Not as much as you would think. So far, guys, from what we're seeing from this draft challenge, the heal spell doesn't seem to be so OP, but yet again, decks aren't being built around it in the draft challenge. It's just, you know, let's kind of see what we're given by the draft and do the best that we can. That's basically what it's all about. It'll be interesting to see how this all works when you're building your deck around the spell itself. That Mini Pekka gets 2 strikes on that left-hand tower, doing some solid damage. Notice XC did not use the lightning spell on that Barbarian Hut. That Mega Minion's going to be get 2 hits on his left-hand tower. And he starts to beat up a little bit on the Inferno, and here we go, more 3 muskets. Splitting them to the right and to the left. Let's see, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and that Inferno Tower is sitting there. What's going to be done right here? Ice Wizard pushing with, there we go, that's that left-hand tower. The musket and the Ice Wizard beating on that tower and then working on the minion horde as well. Goblin Gang in to work on the rest of that incoming massacre right there. And that Mini Pekka, what was that Mini Pekka doing? Looks like he was spinning in circles right there. 30 seconds left. His towers are looking alright. His left-hand tower could use a little bit more health, but he's doing okay right now. For some reason, the opponent plays that Barbarian Hut. Not sure what the thought process was right there. Ice Wizard in, slowing down that Lumberjack, and with 10 seconds left, it looks like XC has this one in the bag. He takes down that second tower with those muskets while he's at it. 1 second, and that is game. That was an exciting one. A lot of fun right there. Good job, XC. You know what, guys? For the third replay, why don't I show you one of my own? I choose the log right there. Not a big fan of the Dart Gob, so I go with the Mini Pekka. I figure, you know what, I got nothing to defend against the Hound, so I'm going with the Hound also. Check that out. Two expensive cards right there, and I go with the Barrel. Let's see how I play this one out, guys. I was given the Archers, a Rocket, an Ice Spirit, so I'm happy about those Archers. Can help me out a little bit on defense and really support some of those larger troops. I'm going to start out with my Pekka, pushing that right-hand lane, trying to just cycle through my cards right here. And then, you know, well, kind of just put it together as it goes is basically what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to throw those Archers, I believe, there we go, right behind the Pekka to take out that Dart Gob. I am definitely not a Pekka player, not what I am used to doing, so, you know, it'll show, guys. It will definitely show. I log back that stuff right there, and I get a little chip damage on the tower, but that's about it. Mini Pekka on Pekka. Pekka wins that one, but does not make it to that right-hand tower. I was given the battle ram as well, so that's not too bad. I can work with the hound and the battle ram in conjunction for some good pushes. I have a lot to push the tower, a lot of tanks, and the rocket as well. Not what you'll normally see in a tanky kind of deck. So we'll see how it all works. And check this rocket value on the tower and on both wizards. Huge play right there, guys. A little bit of luck that they dropped that Electro Whizzes in on my part. A little bit of bad luck on their part. I have the gob barrel going in front of that hound, but they did have the arrows ready, which was actually good. I had them waste their arrows, so now they could not use them on the pups. So that was actually a decent play. Not really knowing that they had the arrows in hand. I don't believe. Maybe I gave them to them. I don't actually remember. I think I did give them the arrows, but I didn't know they had them in hand. So here we go. I have a little bit more work to do on that right-hand tower, but I believe I push the opposite lane. Yes, I do. I know that I'm a rocket away from that right, so I get a nice push going up here on the left, and I have to use my battle ram right here to distract, but you know what? It doesn't do it. I make a mistake. They're trying to heal up that mini Pekka, and it does a pretty nice job. I had to log them back and to use those archers, but my battle ram is going to... well, it's not going to hit home, but it does get the barbarians to the tower and takes it down. So I have a 1-tower lead. I have a Pekka pushing that left-hand lane, and my lava hound, which just formed a bunch of pups. 33 seconds left. I need to protect that right-hand tower. Will I be able to get it done? And what is this? I missed the dart gob. That is noob status right there, guys. They have a solid push coming in right here. I'm going to throw in my... goblins right there, the goblin barrel, to try and help out with that mini Pekka, get rid of that mess. And I'm really just doing some nice distracting here. I'm going to log down that dart gob, not let him get any shots on the right hand tower, and that's going to be enough, my friends, for the win. So I got that one. Didn't get a ton of them. I did not do very well. I'm not a great draft player. I never have been, but that was one of the wins that I brought home for you. Well, that has been it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed your stay, and if you did, I hope you decide to subscribe to the channel. And guys, if you are already subscribed, leave me a comment, show some love in the comment section. You can hit me up there, or if you don't want to talk in the comment section of YouTube, hit me up on Twitter at XCRunner. Guys, I come out with this kind of content every single day, both Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Make sure you let me know in the comments. Do you think this heal spell is going to be OP? Do you think it's going to be a waste of space? Let me know what you think. Until next time, which will be tomorrow, be good.